look at the tale of the tape for the two best middleweights in boxing.
Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G. Saul Canelo
say you must obey. Good luck. Touch him up, Brenda Swate.
Both of these guys know the history of the sport. They want to follow in that line of succession. And here we go.
Triple G. He's going to use Triple G's punches against him.
For both Canelo's power and his skills, he has not been able to do it so far.
Now the aggression begins to... Big left hand to the body by Canelo. Triple G lands another jab upstairs.
That's right, and Triple G
with that jab.
Question coming into this fight for Triple G is when he seemed tentative.
Little body shot from Canelo after Golovkin missed his right hand.
Upper body movement from Canelo, making his head on him. The fight has not yet broken out.
Well, I'm saying the counter box
price for it if Triple G turns the counter punching table.
Good body shot. Something he's never had to do.
Make the offensive fighter look different than he normally does. And so far,
just had to be careful not to run into one of those big shots too early.
Power shots, really good power shots. And I thought he was hurting Gennady.
Very comfortable.
Right hand body shot by Triple G. Good body shot by Canelo. Power punches from a counter puncher.
Yes, and he doesn't have boxing skills. It's that he's made a living. Good right hand from Triple G.
Yeah, it was.
Canelo so purposely.
Left hooks. 2 rounds to 1. Canelo Alvarez.
The hook upstairs is starting to be a useful. The answer is yes. This is not seek and destroy. Now we're looking good early in this fight.
But Golovkin.
This fight needs to make it look like Chavez Rosario. He needs to put his man's back on the road weapon for Triple G.
Not at all. Boxing, but Ward was landing the bigger punches. You know it.
Right leg.
That's exactly right.
There's another jab. Hard right hand from...
Funny thing is nobody's been caught with a clean headshot yet. And Canelo backing Triple G up, something we never seen anybody do to this point. Already, Max, he looks a little uncomfortable right here.
He's being outboxed.
Yes.
But mostly landing jabs. Now there's a body shot.
Fights for guys that do more damage, that hurt you more. And, you know, I thought that...
There's so many more headshots than the other, but nobody's truly been hit with a good headshot fighting his fight right now.
Triple G's edge in power punches landed so far. As Triple G continues to focus.
Even right then, that hook he landed, he didn't seem confidence with it, Jim.
And blocking Canelo's body shots with his arms. Lands a left hook.
Power shots. On the other hand, Gennady's throwing mostly jabs. Canelo's landed in
with a little bit more confidence.
But the hook got Canelo's attention.
As if to say, okay, now I'm ready.
And then I want to see him. Bring him down, okay? Stop him, okay? When he gets up against ropes again. Very, very good. Deep breath. Okay, here we go.
Hay que estar llaveando más. Hay que tener el round más constante.
We've never seen anybody do what they want to do against Triple G. They do
It's a different Gennady Golovkin than his right hand upstairs against Canelo. Canelo shaking his head again.
When Canelo was a teenager.
Every time he takes Canelo into the ropes. There you go. He backs him up, hits some good shots.
A little bit more.
Piling up numbers.
There he is.
Landing more punches. There's a hit from Golovkin.
Abel Sanchez trained Triple G to fight like Julio's getting to Canelo increasingly as the fight goes on.
He's making more opportunities for himself. He's throwing more.
I think Triple G
makes for Canelo. Triple G kind of leaning into them from time to time.
Maybe, but I could see it 3-3, and I could see some judges.
The body.
Surefire way for Triple G to get countered is to headhunt when Canelo's on the road.
My point one, the second. CompuBox numbers now is simply walking away and establishing that Triple G gets to about the counter fire. Worried about something big coming back from Canelo.
Has a certain amount of caution on his offense, even with
momentum.
When your opponent walks through shots like that,
Triple G so much more confident now than in the early going. Right hand lands for Canelo. Triple G walks right through it. Puts him back against the ropes.
in the last 2 rounds, it started to resemble more of a Triple G type of fight.
Of course.
In the 4th and 5th, he was able to box smartly while being...
It's a punch that Canelo isn't using all that much. I like the chances for a big fight here in the last 6 rounds tonight.
Still Triple G not willing to put himself in there to keep Canelo on the ropes. I think that's right. Triple G is having increasing success. I said this.
Good jab.
Jab by Golovkin. That's the telephone pole jab. He's just keeping up the tempo. Throwing, throwing, throwing.
To that 4th round, Roy.
Well, it's not so interesting because it's ready. That's something we never seen anybody do with Triple G. That's why I say that Canelo
He got hit.
Well, he did get hit.
Left hook for Canelo. Knocking Canelo back with the right hand. Hitting him against the ropes again.
Willing to really accept what might come back. But one trend is that Triple G is
When Gennady backs him into the ropes, man, he hurts him. He does
A much more careful boxing match on both sides than a lot of people thought would be the case. Once again, Golovkin's footwork puts Canelo in a corner. Canelo throwing one punch at a time way too often.
Good body
Triple G
shot.
firing in combination.
To fight that way that round. It's not like Triple G took command of that round. He's fighting smart. He's doing something that we never seen anybody make him do before.
always very at home.
We never seen nobody come in and fight Triple G with this type of mentality.
Couple of rounds. Now Canelo has to be different too. And he lands a tremendous right hand.
Let him out of the corner.
Respecting Canelo's power.
And when he gets him on the ropes, he does damage. 4 rounds to 2.
He's getting counted anyway. You saw he got counted just then when he went to the body, when he went to the head. So it doesn't matter.
Canelo throwing some bombs back.
Throwing more. And too often, Canelo is
Chavez Sr. in a Mexican style, but you see the Eastern European influence.
He looked like a freight train.
Listen, Canelo's
good shot.
Shots like he decides to come forward and cut off escape routes.
Uppercut lands. Right hand. Left hook jab. Works well for him, and he tries his own uppercut with the right hand.
And it worked.
Trying to land something big. Triple G coming back with a hard right hand and missing. Working out that way. Left hook for Golovkin.
Golovkin was a better boxer.
Golovkin more than doubling Canelo in landed punches.
Right back with 2 of his own.
Immediately.
And that's because
And if it continues like this, it looks like we'll have a part 2, I hope. But this is a really good fight.
Triple G cutting off the ring as always. Landing more power shots. Golovkin building a lead on his unofficial scorecard. Gets to be the aggressor. There's a good hard right hand by Canelo.
Very hard
Starts
right
to
hand.
follow it up. Doesn't come with it.
Triple G, that is.
Jab, jab.
We're doing good. You're doing it. Come on, man. Put some balls into it. Put your head in. All right? Please. Don't make a shame of him. Come on. Focus on what you're doing. Defend yourself. Straight shots. Block. Counterpunch, son. Vaseline.
Forward lands again. Pins him to the ropes. Jab. Right in. He is showing it tonight. Jab landing in big numbers compared to Canelo. Canelo, who's seen Golovkin landing more power punches in this round. Here's a hard right hand. Canelo Alvarez. Now Golovkin with a right hand over the top himself. Good hard shots by Canelo. Good uppercut. Golovkin leaned right into the uppercut.
Yes, he did.
Right hand for Golovkin, left hook for Golovkin. Golovkin began to take over and showed his Eastern European boxing skills. And down the stretch, not thrown as many punches in recent rounds.
Canelo looked at
Gennady's doing. Backing him up, landing the hardest, strongest shots. I mean,
With less than a minute to go in the round, he's back in a corner. And here comes Gennady. And for the moment, Canelo missing. Canelo goes minute of the 10th. And now Golovkin has him against the ropes again.
talking about those right hands.
Scored a 12th round knockout in his career. That was Canelo against Ryan Rhodes.
Nope, and Canelo coming, Triple G is walking right through those big punches.
It's been a huge round for Canelo Alvarez so far. Jab for Golovkin. And attacking. Predator at work. Hard right hand. Another uppercut. Straight right hand. Gennady steps back in and lands a hard right uppercut.
Canelo's let Triple G have it in this fight. And then it doesn't take that many more rounds for Canelo to be in the fight.
Canelo needs a big counter shot again.
Could these moments decide the fight?
Numbers in the last round. That's really been the weapon for Triple G tonight. Pumping that jab. May have Canelo in a tiny bit of trouble. Canelo trying to fight his way out of it. As he acknowledges it was on the belt line.
One or two since then went Canelo's way. He's in this fight.
Good overhand right by Triple G.
Night long.
Triple G seeing the body opportunities more now when Canelo's on the ropes.
Fighting as though he believes he needs something big.
Good uppercut.
Although Canelo was less so and landed the bigger shots. But then in the middle of the fight, crowd on its feet. Hard right hand by Golovkin. At this moment, left hook over the top. Right hand missed. Right hand.
You know, Jim, I love that effective aggressiveness. Man,
Great start to the 12th round for Canelo Alvarez. He's been accurate. Golovkin as well, who seemed to have Triple G intimidated early in the fight with his counterpunching power.
It's broken out for sure.
Left hook lands for Golovkin. Right hand lands for Golovkin. And now Golovkin with a three-punch combination. What a chin Triple G is showing.
Good right hand.
Other right hand by Canelo. Maybe Canelo has a great chin too. It has been rock'em, sock'em, I land one, you land rally. Body shot, right hand upstairs, but here comes Gennady. Gets a right hand in, lands a left hook. He has energy now.
Serious from Triple G now.
Good jab, another right hand. Canelo's fire goes out, as now Golovkin is back in the aggressive position.
7 rounds to 2. Gennady Golovkin.
Meantime, so far,
They combined to land a fight high, 26 power shots. Talked about the need for Golovkin to walk through fire tonight, Max Kellerman. In these last few rounds, he's Alvarez.
They're throwing knockout punches now.
Canelo has come out as the aggressor in the so far. And now Golovkin tries to come back. We waited 2 years. And another one. Golovkin finished with a score.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards after 12 rounds of boxing. Adelaide Bird scores it for Canelo. Dave Moretti scores it for Triple G. And Don Trella scores it, a 3-way split. This is officially a draw.